What is going on? It's Wednesday. I was looking at the computer screen to make sure my beautiful face wasn't too lit. I got a brighter light going on. We are live on a Wednesday. Let's go. Let's do this. Had a few issues with the old booking of a hotel for the wife. If I could say one thing and say it right now, proofread your stuff before you hit that button. Proofread it, book the hotel room, but it was for 2 weeks in the future, not tonight. So it is what it is. I don't know what happened. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you what happened. But hey, it happens. We got it fixed. We are definitely ready to go tonight. Just sharing the stream out. Should have done that beforehand. But we are painting some Stormcast Eternals tonight because who doesn't want to punish themselves on a Wednesday night, but then by painting a metric ton of gold armor. A metric ton. And yeah, so that happened. Hopefully, let me set up. There we go. Okay. We are live. My head, you can see it. We need a haircut. We got clean. The room is getting organized and clean. The SCADIS is over here. Got tabs and stuff on it. Let's turn this light off. Let's turn that light off. We don't need it on. But we will be painting some Stormcast Eternals tonight. We got some Annihilators. We got some two-handed sword. I forget the names. There's so many dadgum names for these guys. And we got the spear guys. Broken spear is fixed. We got our special guy that is I painted too much gold on. But I do like the color scheme for these guys. They're so good. The shields with the dark blue on there. The pauldrons with the dark blue and the white and the gold. The white and the white. Yeah. Yeah. And then we got one of these bad boys right here. We got an Annihilator with the two-handed hammer. Ready to dispense some Sigmarian justice, if you will. Yeah. Bam. Gonna smash some stuff. So he's pretty much done. I just need the hair and the black brown that I picked for the cloth. Because there's like 2 or 3 spots where the cloth is like exposed. And we're going to get those. And we're going to have some fun tonight. Painting some miniatures. We're gonna start with the gold. And this is by far... Oh, that was kind of open just a little bit. Hopefully. Yes, very good. We got our rich gold right there. Pro Aqua, rich gold. And then you put a brown wash over top of it. It gives it this very, like, it's not cartoony, but it's just gold enough that you're like, yeah. And I will have in possession tomorrow my Scaventide box. Looking forward to that. Speaking of Scaventide. Speaking of Scaventide. Gotta send a message to my old buddy there. Speaking of Scaventide. Got it for $100 from a friend of mine. We're gonna have we're keeping that whole entire top. There we go. There we go. A little better lighting there. We're keeping the Stormcast part of that, but the Skaven of the Skaven Tide is gonna go. And my wife was like, "Well, if you don't think I would enjoy 40K, then why do I need my Tyranids anymore? Let's just get rid of them." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So those are going bye-byes. We're gonna have more store credit. More store credit from Warfire. And hopefully you guys enjoyed my video, my short, and my TikTok. I should put links to those. Let's see, can I do that? I wonder if I can. Do they have a website? Oh yeah, they do have a website. I did not know they had a website. I'll have to figure out what email I used for that one. Let's see. Let's go to this one. Maybe it's this one. Nope. That is not it. Nope. Continue. Is it this one? No. Oh. I'll have to figure it out later. But, yeah. Okay, what's she saying? Cool, okay. So yeah, we got some more paints coming. We got some other stuff coming. I'm looking forward to really getting like cavalry units down. They're gonna be so much fun. We did get a big order. If you did catch the video, we got a giant order in from Warfire. I went up there, did my whole thing, trade in. Sorry, I'm getting this box out for. But we got. Oh Lord, had it right the first time. We got the Tusk Boss. We got some Gorgruntas. We got a Seraphon Spearhead for the wife. Dinosaurs, right? Dinosaurs. Who doesn't love that? Then I went ahead and I made another order and picked up a bunch of paints from Pro Acro, favorite line. I really like those paints. Speaking of paints, shall we get painting? Let's get painting. We got a metric ton. See, I didn't do this guy last time, but here's one of our. It was a test to see if I like the green metallic from Army Painter. Here's a hint: I didn't like it, not at all. So we're gonna go ahead and ixnay the green. He's not magnetized, but that's okay. We do have a ton of gold to paint on some shields for these spear guys, and only a few of them have it, like 4 to be exact. Because I was just like, I'm gonna miss things. Gonna just miss things. All right, let's get our cheater glasses on. That's what I call them. I need them. I'm sorry. I forget. The thing automatically turns off. Okay. We'll start with the banner guy here. don't forget to hit that like button when you come on in. Give it a like. What's going on, says Glenn Hunt. Glenn, my friend, how are you? I'm very excited about there's multiple packages coming from Ohio. One is the wife. 2 is the sweet kitty named Hazel. And 3 is a sweet, sweet Scaventide from my friend Glenn here, who I feel like I've known for a while because we're so similar, but I haven't even met him yet. One day, we're gonna have an epic session at the Mooser house, the Mooser homestead. So we will be painting gold tonight. If I have anything left of the orcs to do, it's going to be, one day. Yes. I have a feeling it'll be next year, to be honest. Well, now that we have a cat, it might be next year. I don't want to say probably. I really like the texture. Oh, Lord. We're going to have to be careful with our water cup tonight, because it's a little full. Yeah, we got gold to paint on shields, which shouldn't, in essence, take too long. From what I understand, she's not handling the cat carrier too well. She doesn't like it. It makes her nervous, and it gives her really bad gas. All right, these guys look awesome. I am just, out of all the mascots, I guess you could say, of why does this sometimes work and it sometimes doesn't? You know what always works? Those things you got me. I need to print some more of those out. But yeah, it's she's when she's out of the car, like in a car seat, we got like a little like car seat for her. She's perfectly fine. She just loves up on you, and you're like, oh, I love you, little lady, but I have to drive right now. So the Dawn of War box should say, yeah, $50 for the Dawn of War box, and you're basically getting $120 or $140 set. And that's just for the models. That's not including all the board game aspect of it either. I can't wait to paint mine up for that. But we're gonna have plenty of things to paint here. Also, congratulations on your streams. I don't know why it's not telling me you're live. have notifications turned on, and I am following you, so yeah. I also don't like these push to fit models. I will say this till the cows come home. I do not like the push to fits. There's just something, I don't know. So look at the gold. The gold is going down. I gotta be careful with the spears. I have one that's got a busted tip. It's just a tip though. How's your evening? Oh Lord, this is this guy. Fudge. I think I was going to do this in silver, but we're going to end up painting this guy, fixing his shield. There you go. Well, you know, you got to do the content when you can do it. Right? So... have too thin paint. We have to come back to him. Yeah, I did that on some of these guys, and then I was just like, ugh. By the way, guys, just a quick update. The wife did get a room. She is safely in with the kitty, who is probably ecstatic that she's out of the carrier now. Look at that. Look at that shield. Look at that face of Sigmar the Betrayer. Why'd you leave us? We loved you, and now I have to be a Dark Oath. Thanks, bud. Actually, nobody from that would be alive anymore. They wouldn't remember when Sigmar was there. And he closed the gates. And then there was a great purge. That's right, y'all. Oh, that's so cool looking. I've been brushing up on my lore. My lore. My lore. My lovely lady lore. Oh, no, that doesn't fit. No. Very excited. I got some mounted units, some cavalry units coming. I got the Stormcast Eternals tome. Someone's been lore. I have. I have the Stormcast Eternals tome. I started reading the Orcs. And I immediately knew I did not make a wrong choice when I read. See, I probably fooled you guys right there. Probably going, oh no. When I read that they have a pig stampede. And I'm just like, okay. Johnny like. How many piggies can you put on a board? It's a lot. It's not a lot of models. I'm pretty sure you're still gonna need some art boys and stuff. Um, then I was doing a wonderful guy who does lore. His name is 2+ Save. I think might be a different name. God, I should know it. But I just want to put like a little. He definitely does some awesome work on the lore aspect. But I was listening to his video today about the Cruel Boys, and I'm like, man, now I want to make Cruel Boys. So I opened up the old book tome and was reading, and they rely a little bit more on magic. Than their cousins. So, oh boy, he's got a little bit more of an ornate shield here, guys. I got too much, and it's too thin. One of these days, I'm going to thin my paints perfectly, and we're not going to complain about it, because this is not perfect. I'm going to dry this brush out. Hello, work shirt. How are you? I did not dress for the occasion. We might fix that here in a minute. Well, we're going to have to come back to her. I have been. Okay, here we go, boys. What you all been waiting for. The Annihilators. No, you haven't been waiting. Oh, well, darn. First, let's go ahead. These guys are your beat sticks, your defenders, the jacks of all trade. You can kit them with the two-handed hammers, or you can kit them out with the one-handed hammers and the shields. Both are good. Both are awesome. Both of them will have both versions once I get the Andrastas spearhead. And you know, what I like about a lot of the lore in 40K is like even their heroes aren't like, I'm a hero. They're kind of like, yeah, I'm a hero, but there's all these drawbacks. Like these guys go through a reforge process, and if they go through the reforge process, they end up going too much. They end up going crazy because they lose themselves and they become basically like automatons. They just don't. They don't do anything. They're just there. You're like, okay, dude, go swing your hammer at them. That's their speak for yes, sir. Not really. It's not really that. Finding certain pro acro paints are better off on a normal palette instead of a wet palette. Yes, I think their metallics are like that. To be honest. I mean, these guys have giant dragons and medium-sized dragons as their mounts. Like, what's not to like about them? Other than you're like, oh, they're the poster boys for Age of Sigmar, and they always get all the cool stuff, and I'm so tired of seeing it. Like, okay, dude. I get it, right? You get it. But they're freaking cool, dude. They're not really that cool. They're little goody two shoes. You're like, okay, guy. Alright. I get you. Whatever I say, you're gonna be like, oh. See, it makes me... I mean, City's got some cool... Yeah, I know. And they're just regular old people. I think you know what? This is going to be a controversial topic. But I think I might go get the speed paint for these guys. Let's find the speed paint. Light on. That's a regular, that's an air paint. Come on. Clay, algae, peachy flesh. No Satchel Brown. I'm doing this. Come on. Warrior skin. Allen sand. Sand golem. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. There we go. Glittering loot. And we're gonna get our little Minotaur Hobbies little pop thing out. We'll move you over for right now, don't worry. I still like you, Proacral. Still my favorite. Oh, good Lord. Alright. We'll try and not put on too much. We're still going to paint this on like a normal paint. Ugh. I got gold all over me. Did we not shake it up good enough, guys? Oh, Lord. Did I mess up? No, we're going to trust the process. I've been teaching myself that. Trust the process. Trust the process. No, it's still super gold. It's just going on thin in that one area. So we're going to have to come back with another coat. Just try not to apply it like super thick. Or we mess this guy up and we take him to Stripping Town. Ooh, it kind of did its job there. Not quite dry yet. Man. Look at this. Oh. Yes. Don't. I just went back to the Pro Acryl paint. What is going on now? It's too watered down right now. What is going on? Look at that. Come back to me. Come back to me. All right, we'll try that on one of the other guys. And I guess it didn't do too bad here. I'm already like all in on this guy. That's the way I roll. I get all in, I'm all in. Gotta remember, we're gonna come back through with a nice dark bluish color, and we'll fix this stuff. Oh my God. Drop 3 drops of the gold. I wish my chat over here was working. For some stupid reason it's not. Maybe we just start dropping the gold. It's really weird. It's being really weird. The gold. Okay, here we go. color hair are we going to do on this guy? I'm going to paint them all gold. Look at the pauldrons on these guys. Are just amazing. Maybe we should have done the little lightning bolts. Nah. Maybe we should have done the pauldrons, like the little lightning areas in like a silver. Nah. One reason I suggest that, I have a Vallejo gold I use, and it's super green tinted, and I mix copper on it to make it richer. Okay. Alright, well that's cool. I didn't know that. Ooh, excuse me. I burped just a tiny bit. Had I don't know how they did it, but I had a delicious meal, a meal from Taco Bell that I thought I got chalupas, when in reality, I got soft tacos. But I know for a fact I ordered the thing. So either the girl just completely didn't understand me, and when she showed my order up, I said yes on something that wasn't there, which, quite honestly, I couldn't even book a hotel for the right date, so it wouldn't surprise me. And so, needless to say, little get home. I'm like, yeah, get out the 3-cheese chicken flatbread melt, salivating over, getting ready to eat it, or I ate it. Delicious. I'm like, yes. Get in my belly, rest of the food. And I grab out and I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm not mad that my crunchy taco is soft, but okay. And then I reach in, thinking I'm gonna get a gordita. Sorry, a chalupa. I don't. I get another freaking soft taco. And then I'm thinking to myself, what a wonderful world. No. I'm like, oh God. I grabbed the other bits of food in there, and lo and behold, somehow I got a number 1. I should have taken it back, but I was at home and I was talking. So I wasn't like I was going to be like, yeah, let's go all the way back to Taco Bell to tell them that the food is bad, was wrong. So I just like, I'm accepting fate now. I have ordered 3 soft tacos. Double decker, way to go. Yeah? It'd be great if that's what you got. But, alas, fate decided differently today. Fate decided differently today. I did pick up 2 new followers over on Twitch, which I will be back streaming over there probably on Sunday. Paint is drying. Let's get some of the excess water off. Let's use this dirty shirt. Let's go in here, grab some more paint. But on more important things in the world, the Hallmark Christmas movies are now on, and I am beyond excited. Your boy is a big fan of the Hallmark Christmas movies. They make me feel good. They just make me feel good on the inside, man. Don't hate me. Don't think less of me. They're just feel-good stories. Yes, they're the same old song and dance. Girl falls in love with boy. Boy falls in love with girl. Something gets in their way. Girl returns to hometown. Falls in love with old boyfriend. You know, it's just the same old, but it's so freaking delightful. It's so cheesy. It's so corny. But that's what makes it great. Because it's so cheesy. Because it's so corny. The boy and I. The boy and I. Has anyone seen these giant Bumble displays that they have at Lowe's right now? If I had a front yard, me and the wife were like, yeah, if we had a front yard, and they're not even inflatable, they're like full on like static displays. I love Christmas lights. I like going out and checking them out, and like I said, I love this time of the year. I love everything all the time, but this time of the year is just so much more magical, man. It gets darker earlier. What do we got going on over here? Phone's going berserk. Please don't share out the link to the stream. Don't know why I'm just saying that. I think I could paint faster if I would stop getting so distracted by things, like putting second coats on things that aren't completely dry yet. Working my way down. Working my way downtown. You pass me by. If I could just see you tonight. Don't ask me why, just sing that song. Alright, we're working back towards the front, I guess. We're going to get a smaller brush for the stuff inside the face. For sure. I guess I could have just used helmeted versions. But I want to just do it up, juice it up a little bit. It's so funny going back to the Hallmark movies. Almost all of them, the big main conundrum is when like one of them overhears what the other one's saying, and they're like, they take it way out of context. You're like, oh, just go talk to him. You're like, hey, Billy, I think you're a swell guy. Well, Melissa, I think you're a swell gal. I know that you're a big shot lawyer who's coming to town to price out my family's skiing lodge that happens to have the biggest Christmas celebration in Monroe County. But I still love you. And I love you. I will give that up. I will figure something out. It's okay, Billy. Me and her mother, we're ready to retire. We will sell. But Pops, we've been doing Christmas here for the town for the last 30 years. What are they going to do without our celebrations? Well, Melissa, sometimes the heart wants what the heart wants. And you have to learn. You have to learn that sometimes you have to take risks for love. Mark didn't just come here to try and sell, to try and buy our ski lodge. He came here to find love, and he found it in you. That's my Christmas wish this year, is that you would find love. But Father, I am a professional woman. I don't have time for love. Then you've closed yourself off to the world, and you will forever be doomed. Oh wait, we're getting a little dark here. This is Hallmark, not Lifetime. Gonna copyright for those dulcet tones. It's hilarious how many people have either have acting careers or extended their acting careers because of Hallmark movies. And good on them. I'm not saying anything bad about it. One of the guys who was in Hallmark movies, he played a character in Letterkenny. The sister falls for him. I think his name is... I don't want to say his name. I don't want to say his name. But, yeah. I was like, that guy looks strangely familiar when we were watching it. And Ellie's like, yeah. He does look familiar. Well, I think that might have been the first time I said the wife's name. And, then we went back and we watched... We look at Letterkenny and we're like, oh my god, it's him! He's so nice in these. And a nose. And that one, he was such a jackass. Very handsome guy, by the way. And I will be... I do not feel any shame in saying that. Alright. I just thought, oh man, I'm all done with the gold. Nope. Nope, you have these things here. They'll need painted too. All this in here. I would like to see, there's one that's dedicated to football. There's getting ready to be another one dedicated to football fans finding love during Christmas. The first one was the Chiefs. Yuck. The next one's gonna be the Bills. They're gonna bond over the misery of losing 4 straight Super Bowls by a field goal each time. Don't worry, guys. Yes, we lost the camera. It'll be back. We're getting it back. So I don't know how. Oh. I don't know how that's gonna work. Were you there the one year the Bills made it to the Super Bowl and they lost? What about the other year they made it to the Super Bowl and lost? A football love story. By the way, they were still freaking cute. I almost cussed. Good lord. With direct light, these things are shiny. Oh, come off. The guy always has a sister, too. Younger sister. It's always like, you've been searching for so long for love, and now you found it, and you're gonna just let it get by you. Come on, Billy. How dare you? I'm your sister. I've known you for a long time. Okay, alright. Or the woman will have the little sister. Come on, Mary. I've known you for so long. You're into him. You're into her. Told you it would be back. Or on the other hand, wait the fourth time. Can these two unlucky Bills fans find love for the holidays? I don't know. Ooh. Glenn. I have to show you something. But I can't show it to you until you respond. Here we go. I'm scared to take these out because I'm going to be like, I want to paint orcs now. And now I've lied to the stream. We see my orcs. I'm not sure how I feel about the face on this, or the skull on this guy, but what are we feeling about the metallic black with the green and the silver? I'm not quite done with them. I got all the little featses things down in here to grab. I really like the metallic black with the green. Now that it's like completely dry. Like this, like look at that. That looks so cool. I got the back plates. I almost want to make their weapons that metallic black. And they're all magnetized. Look at that. Excuse me, burped again. Okay, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Let's take a quick breather. The black ice paint, so damn good. I like it with the green for sure. Thank you. Oh man, I like it with the green. The first guy I put it on, I sat there and I looked at it for a bit and I'm like, I don't know if I like this. It's very confusing. It confused me. I'm like, do I like this? What are my feelings for this freaking stuff right now? Then I decided I'm in it to win it. Look at this guy. Look at some simple colors, a nice little wash, and you got a tabletop ready guy. Look at that. If you played against this, you're not going to be like, oh god, you didn't do edge highlighting. You're going to be like, okay, cool. Guy knows what he's doing. He's got a painted army. You didn't do edge highlighting. Although some people are probably like that. Whoa, 4 concurrent viewers. What's going on? Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the views. Thanks for the highlights, the lowlights, the edge highlights, the all that jazz. I don't know where I'm going with it. But, thank you. Did I leave the overhead? I left it on. I gotta stop doing that. Let me take our little breaks. Okay. Going back to the arms. Little fists. I mean, these guys probably don't have little fists. The reforging process. Yeah, I was doing something, and they were talking about the reforging process and how, like, it's just really bad. I think it was the complete, like, history of the mortal realms, how it's just really bad, caused a rift between Sigmar and Nagash. Only edge highlights sparingly and typically just my leaders. Yeah. You don't have it, but I know that there's people that are out there that are like that. How dare you come to my table and not edge highlight? I'm just gonna say that just to be that guy for a little bit and not even mean it. This gold is so weird sometimes. Sometimes it's super awesome. Most of the time it's super awesome. But sometimes it behaves in weird ways. Maybe it's just the guy using it. It could be it. Could be it. It's tedious and not much fun. Yeah. Especially with things that have a lot of hard edges, like Space Marines. Even like Duncan Rhodes is like, since this is a regular guy, you would be perfectly fine just painting these to tabletop standard. But if it's a leader or something like that, like, oh, bullocks. But you would be okay going ahead and, you know. But if you want to do it, here's how to do it. You're just like, yep. Because you know there's guys that they'll do it. They will edge highlight every single Marine they have And that's fine too. That is perfectly fine. Whatever floats your boat. I almost feel like I should stop doing this guy for a bit and come back to him. Start our next guy. Because I really want to let some of these... Well, just knock them down, why don't you? Okay, next guy. Leader time. Or champion time. Oh, come on, get in there. There we go. I almost feel like I probably shouldn't have... Well, I mean, his thing is broken. Not broken, but... A little nervous about this. I don't want this paint to go on too wet. But I also don't want it to go on too thick because I want this bear to be on there. So... Anyone have a favorite Hallmark Christmas movie? How about a favorite Christmas movie, period? I will tell you my favorite Christmas movie. I've told it plenty of times. But it is Christmas Vacation. My absolute favorite. I will watch it till the cows come home. And then after that, Scrooged is another great one. I like comedies. I can't help it. I love laughing. I love laughing. Me and the wife, we watched Krampus on the Sci-Fi Channel. They had like Christmas horror movies. Oh, I missed a giant spot on the last guy. I know for a fact I did. Applying these thin coats. This guy's chest is like the showpiece on this model. So I want the thin coats to be thin. I want the wash to just slip in the recesses and pick up every little detail. I'm taking an extra time on this front bit. But yeah, back to Hallmark Christmas movies. They are cheesy, they are corny, but I think that's why a lot of people like them. Just make you feel good. And, you know, if you gotta been dealing with some stuff throughout the year, you're just like, I want to feel good. You wet the brush again. It is definitely tedious to do edge highlighting. And you know, there's probably some people out there that just absolutely love it. They're like, oh man, this is my jam. I love edge highlighting. And you're just like, did you get dropped on your head when you were a child? What is wrong with you? I'm only teasing everyone. I was dropped on my head when I was a child, and I'm perfectly fine. Cock-a-doodle-doo. So I was so shocked. Oh, okay, good. Alright, that just happened, and nothing bad came from it. I was shocked. Not like, oh, shocked, but like electrocuted. How about that? I was electrocuted. I survived, obviously. I'm here now. But it was not fun. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Yeah. 0 out of 10 would not recommend getting shocked. I was a wee lad, stepped on a freighted cord and a puddle of water. A puddle of water was there because our washing machine leaked. And yeah, that's all she wrote. Stepped on the energized thing, felt my body freeze like I was being abducted by UFOs. And yeah, that's all she wrote. I ended up blowing a breaker in the garage, to the garage, I should say, which caused the power to come off, release my body. I'm in the thing screaming, and my dear old dad didn't even hear me. He's like, I thought you were he goes, are you messing around with me? I didn't hear nothing. Needless to say, he came back out, removed said cord, washing machine was fixed, And yours truly no longer did not step on any more cords. Scariest thing that ever happened. Look at that. Look at that gold, that bear. See, we just take our time. Don't try and rush. Just take our time. Apply gentle pressure. The brush do all the work. Oh yeah, this is dangerous. We might have to take a break so I can go and empty some of this water out. But yeah, my favorite Christmas movie, obviously, if you've been listening, is Christmas Vacation. Home Alone's up there. I remember as a kid when Home Alone came out on HBO for the first time. I think I've told this story before, but they had a poster that came out. It had all the booby traps in the house laid out, and I remember it came on HBO right and around Christmas time. I think I was on Christmas break because I was able to stay up and watch it. And they once the traps rolled out, I brought the map out, and I was literally like marking off the traps that the wet bandits, the sticky bandits got stuck in. So that was your boy. That was your boy. And yeah, that was so weird. It was a weird time. Not weird in a bad way, but just weird compared to nowadays. It was a fun time to be a kid. Alright. two guys would take most of the night. There is a lot of gold here. There is a lot of gold. We're just making our way around this guy after we got the chest done. I wonder what Hallmark Christmas movie's on right now. I feel like I've probably seen it. I have seen quite a few of them. What? What? Getting any better. Another one of my favorite Christmas movies is the Santa Claus movie. It's got Dudley Moore in it. And I remember that was a McDonald's promo, like a McDonald's thing. And yeah. John Lithgow was in it. Played an evil toy baron. Uh-oh. We lost our camera again. We gotta take an extended break this time. Let's turn it off. Let's go to just a face. Take this off. Oh. I need to move this seat up a little bit. How are we all doing tonight? Oh, there we go. Getting the coats on. Slowly but surely. The gold. The gold. I can't believe I almost painted that whole entire guy gold. Might as well just dip it in gold paint and call it good. I'm going to be right back. I need to empty some of this water out before we have a mess. And I'm gonna change my shirt. us the face. Oh, baby. Hi, you guys. I'm back. Woo! So what's going on? What are we going to talk about for a little bit? I'll let the old camera get some no, I want to look for Age of Sigmar shirts. This is why I need a new camera, because I would love to whoa, L's coming in with the laughter. How you doing, Els? How's the broom? How's the kitty? Hazel, is she good? Is she adjusting to the new room for right now? Does she know she's got another 8 hours of a car trip tomorrow? Snow alerts issued for 17 states. Shut up. It better not be Georgia. Well, we have 50, so, I mean, there's a good odd it's not. Age of Sigmar, the fantasy shop online. She is set up and fed, and I cleaned some things up. What did you clean up? What could you have possibly cleaned up? Did you clean her up? Ooh, Blood Bowl 3rd season? Blood Bowl 3rd season. There's some skeletons. A new season begins with more teams. She wanted my meat salad. That's weird. How poop? Does she have poop on her? I'm confused. If you love big bold plays and even bigger tackles, this game is for you. Add some festive Warhammer. Whoa. Demon General of Cygnus. Fulgrim Transfigured Expert Kit. Kabanda. Ugio Custodes Coronis Grav Carrier. Oh my god. What are these these things? Combat Patrol World Eaters. Sigvald, Prince of Slanesh. I want a meat salad. Is this like Slanesh, like Age of Sigmar Slanesh or 40k Slanesh? I don't know, man. Oh, come on, man. What you want, man? Well, come on, man. She did end up eating some. Don't forget to hit. Whoa! It worked! Stream elements coming through. Why is that all of a sudden coming up? Shop online. Officially licensed merchandise. Death Shroud Terminators for Joy Toy looks really cool. Not gonna lie. Oh, there's Blood Bowl banners. That's pretty cool. For Sigmar! Okay, let's go with shop by settings. Grand Alliance Destruction. Crew Boys Red Scare Shield t-shirt. Lucky you live when you can get it and not cost you an organ. What? She did end up eating some brisket, but not edge pieces. I want a meat salad. Premium Orc War Clan's Iron Jaws Brute t-shirt. The Hungering Hordes, the Green Menace. We're looking at t-shirts right now. Mini Squig, Orc War Clan's Iron Jaws hoodie. I'm not feeling the shirts, bros. I'm not feeling the shirts. Let's go shop by settings. Let's see what they got in the order section. Stormcast Eternals Galmaraz t-shirt. Seraphon Skink Starseer t-shirt. Warriors of the Stars. Mini Squig! I can't believe Stream Element. One of my timers came through with Stream Elements. I wonder why it didn't do it. It's not doing it under the. And why is the stuff pop? Oh, overhead. There is no chat in the overhead. Look at that. Oh, see, the meat salad, because in Florida, same size is about 3 times more. Mm-hmm. She's not wrong. Sorry. Daughters of the Cane. Let's go to shop by setting. Grand Alliance Chaos. Let's see what they got over here. Oh, Skaven. The Great Horned Rat. Skaven Clan Rat Mug. Skaven Mug. Skaven Great Horned Rat Hoodie. Slaves to Darkness t-shirt. I'm still there, Glenn. I'm still there. I'm still there. I like them. They just look so cool. Nurgle! Maggot can of Nurgle. Premium quality. Yeah. Maggot can of Nurgle. Ooh, that one looks kind of gross. I don't know how I'm going to paint my Buckbeak. Is the chatbot set to online send if you have so many chats and you need? It's really weird. So I have it. Yeah, it's supposed to go 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off if there's Stormcast in the title. There's Stormcast in the title, right? Yeah. So why did it not go off every 30 minutes? We'll see. I don't know when it went off, but we'll see. And I can't see my chat on my thing for some reason because it's not coming up. What is going on? Am I live? Okay, I am live. Okay. What is with my chat? Pop-up dashboard. Send feedback. Where's my chat at? Start break. Create highlight video. Add stream marker. Share. End stream. My name. I don't know. Bot set to only send if you have so many chats and me chatters. I don't know. It might be that too. I have no idea. Stormcast Eternals. There's so much gold right now. Second Death Star shirt. Nice. Yep. This is like a mosaic too. There's all kinds of stuff in this shirt. One of my favorites. You see, look at them. There's X-Wings in there. I don't know what it is, but the X-Wings are so dang cool. Like, the X-Wing is just cool. Like, the TIE Fighter is okay. But to me, okay, what is the definition of a meat salad exactly? Exactly how you think it is. A meat salad. Literally. She buys meat salad, and then, boom. Like that. It's just meat salad. It's so good. I can't be tired now. But, it literally meat salad. Meat salad. Oh, man. We're having fun tonight. We are. We're having fun. Okay. Camera. Little. Okay. But, let's get back to painting. Watch, now Stream Elements is just gonna, disappear. Maybe I should do it, 10 and 10. 10 and 20. 10 and 20. 10 and 20. We'll change it next stream. Next stream. Next stream. Okay. Overhead. What is this? Stream Elements? Stream Elements. You're on crack. You're on crack, Stream Elements. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's all of a sudden working. I don't even have... maybe I left that one on. Well, now I have to paint Iron Jaws because Streambot said I had to do it. I don't think anyone would care. No, no, no. Put him back. Put him back. Put him back. Put him back. Let's at least finish up the gold on some of these guys first. Let's get our cheaters on. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. There goes the camera going crazy. It's like, oh, you're alive. I did do the old yeah, I don't know what I was getting ready to say. Oh yeah, mug. Less water in it now. Told you I would get it. Has anyone else ever done that? They're like, there's a sentence that wants to form, but it's just not going. I got hair in my palette now. That's always fun. She might end up crashing out with the cat tonight early, because Miss Hazel decided when the wife went to bed last night that it was going to be time to play. She's like, "Oh, you are here to play, right?" I mean, I'm awake now. That's like all cats. it. Watch some. So finish around 9 o'clock tonight. I was gonna say maybe we go to 10, but yeah, I think 9 o'clock is gonna be the best time to stop, which isn't 30 minutes. So thank you to all who are watching, have been watching. Even if you come in at the last minute and you like what you see, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell. Got lots of plans for future content. I often forget we have bottoms of these guys. Like, there's bottoms to them. Yeah, those guys look great. Just don't turn them upside down. We're gonna have to. It's a lighter color. You're gonna have to put some. Now the real question is, will we get any Streamlabs, Stream Elements, chatbots while I'm in my overhead? I'm not thinking so. Maybe we will. So, let me start painting more of these guys. I'm going to just remember, take your time, put the initial coat on first. Yeah, it's going to look a little weird and a little splotchy and but trust the process. I do want to start painting a lot of this stuff, like not just doing streams. Like, I definitely want to get a lot of this done. I want to have painted armies, man. So when we start playing, I just don't have mountains of plastic. Because I will say, as much as we were joking earlier about edge highlighting, you do feel more, whoa, here we go. Words. You do feel more immersed in the battle at hand if everyone has painted armies. Even if it's just a few pieces. And the guy's like, yeah, I just started playing, and so not everything's up to up to snuff, and you're like, okay, that's fine. But I can remember being in Star Wars Legion tournaments, and they have no painting requirements, and people would just show up with like bare plastic. And you're just like, okay. And then, you know, naturally people make the jokes. Oh, I didn't realize Stormtroopers came in gray. And, yeah. Then they find out, like, oh man, I got white armor to paint. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's not easy. But don't be intimidated by it. And no one said you had to make white stormtroopers or white clone troopers. You can paint green ones if you want. Just put multiple colors on them. Just be like, green armor, green armor, black undersuit like they usually have, and then like, you know, black gun, red little red things in their helmets. So, it's not hard. It's a little hard, but not that hard. When I first started, I had granted it was garbage tier painting, except for the Darth Vader, which my wife painted, and everyone's like, oh, whoa, look at that. That's really good. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like, I prefer to have both armies painted, but some people are there just to play. They don't really care about the painting aspect. Then you really got to say, well, why are you in this hobby? And that's where GW does give out points to people who paint these nice armies. They're like, yeah. I know this looks comical. It looks crazy. You're like, man, that is a lot of gold. And you would be right. It is a lot of gold. But once you put the brown wash down, it really takes out the mega shine. This is Goldmember's private army. I love gold! You know, like when we played Star Wars minis, they were pre-painted. Or Hero Clicks, or Mage Knight. They were all pre-painted. Or X-Wing. Pre-painted minis. And you're just like, why would I ever want to play a game that has unpainted minis? You're just like, why? because you're using your, you can use your imagination to paint them. Except for historical games. I think they're like strict. Painting requirements. Like, yeah. I know it's kind of a douchey thing to say, but I'm not playing a sci-fi game. I'm playing a historical game. I want to know who you have. Make sure they're right. Like I said, is it douchey? Yes. And most people don't think that way, which is fine too. Yeah, see, that's a great way of playing. Because you don't feel like overwhelmed that you got to paint 1,000 points of units. You can get the combat patrol up and painted, and then move into like the next area. Our Warhammer store did that. I missed the Sigmar one. They had just started when I was like, ooh. And he told me, he's like, well, we've already kind of started and we got all the stuff filled out. And I was like, well, I don't even have a combat patrol or anything yet, so. Or a spearhead. So if they do another one, I should be ready to play in it. If they do another one. I love this bear on here, man. I know I did not go a little overboard, although I would like to try and remove this, but I don't want to break anything. If I could remove that, that would be great, because it's not glued in right there. We can get all that in there. But yeah, that kind of stuff is cool. I like those like escalation. We played them with Legion before the new rule set came out, and which is funny. They don't want to call it 2.0, but that's in essence what it is. Because they're so like anti-GW. They're like, well, it's not really a 2.0 per se. You're just like, just call it what it is, dude. And then naturally, people in that got all, oh, what do you mean? What do you mean Emperor Guard is no longer tournament? You can't play it in tournament. And they're like, well, See, the thing though is we have to be beholden to a another company with their license, and they said that they didn't want the Emperor to be in anything right now. So sorry, we have to pull it out or whatever. I don't know if anyone actually bought that. It seemed like a reasonable thing. I could see Lucasfilm and Disney doing that. Also, not gonna lie, it was kind of weird having the Emperor on the battlefield. Sure, he was there. He was there in like a couple of comics, but that's only because his shuttle was shot down by rebels. So it's not like he was a commander on the battlefield. I mean, to be fair, neither was Vader. Well, at least in anything that I saw. Alright. I know we're going to have to come back and paint this head. Not looking forward to that little thing in there. Did they say have a skirmish rules size rule? Yes, they do. And now that it's gone up, I think it's the points were, if I remember correctly. Oh, this is way watered down. God dang it. It's 800 now. I know it was like 500 at one point. Was the skirmish? And yeah. I gotta figure that out. I know I did a skirmish size before they did the rule change of Ewoks. Bright Tree Village had like 3 units of Ewoks, and which is a lot of dang models still for 500 points. And they can be good. They can be really good. Alright, let's try and get in here. Yeah, I think the army boxes are the exact points for skirmish. Whoa, for skirmish games now. So you can get one of those new army boxes, and boom, you're ready to go. Which is really amazing. Yes, I know, we still have legs to do. I think this is one of the cases where maybe priming in black and then coming back with the airbrush with some gold would probably been a better choice than hand brushing everything. But I guess I like punishing myself. I guess I like punishing myself. Oh, I see you. Still don't. Yeah, look at that. Stream elements should have popped back up again. Oh boy. Why did I have too much paint on the brush? Guess we'll have to figure out why it's not doing it. We're not going to freak out about it now. boo, boo, boo. The week is almost over. Hooray for the week almost being over. More importantly, the wife is almost here. She'll be here tomorrow. She'll be here tomorrow. Sweet, sweet baby kitty will be here tomorrow. Maybe this marks the return of GM Kitty. Special GM Kitty. Didn't know who GM Kitty was. She was the unofficial general manager of my beer league hockey team. All because one day, oh man, camera not in focus. One day, I was sitting at this table back here. Well, we don't have that table anymore. But I was sitting at the table, and she just jumped up, sat in the chair, and immediately looked at me like she was my boss talking to me. Which, if you've never had a cat, isn't far from the truth. Because almost all cats are technically your boss. Like, they'll let you know. You're kind of lagging in certain spots here, bud. Gonna need to see some improvements from you. And now I'm gonna have a new kitty boss. And we're gonna put our guy back on a handle here. Don't know why I've been holding it like that for so long. Bear. Pauldron here. Again, don't follow me for tips. There's many other talented painters out there who can give you better tips. Just come here with the express what do I want to say here? Realization that it's, we're just gonna hang out. We are not going to be handing out tips. Unless you need hockey tips. Even then, I'm no professional, so don't come to me for hockey tips. Now you want like equipment tips? I might be able to help you. But like tips on how to get better? I'll say practice. Tips on where to play? That's gonna depend on where you live. You live somewhere where I live, there's plenty of places to pick. Literally, there's plenty of places to pick. Camera's going crazy right now. Camera is going loco. Probably just painted over some leather strapping. Oh no, they're hinges. Uh-oh. They got some street racers out there. Well, you're definitely gonna need some more coats of this gold. Oh, how'd you do? Two and one, not bad. It was fun, nice. I want to say that at the end of the day, that's all. That's all a lot of people are asking for. Sure, if you win, you win. That's great. Most people are just, I just want to go out to the store, hang out, talk to some of my friends who I only get to see a certain amount of times, and then call it a night. We got still an uber ton of gold left on these guys. Now I'm just picking spots that could use some touching up. Is that was that tournament at the Pokeballers Mart? Really glad he moved out to off of Fruitville, man, because that store over in off the trail was really it wasn't sketchy, but it was like really like kind of like almost a little dangerous to get to sometimes. especially with all the construction going on over there. And it's bigger. I haven't been there yet. We might be done for the night. I've been leaning over too much. We're gonna have to like do full-on stretches before we start painting. All right. Woo. It is 9 o'clock. Well, it's 8:59. Sorry, guys. Right there. But we got more gold down. Still got. Oh, you can't see it. Still got loads to go. But more importantly, we're getting closer to having these guys painted. So, woo. Whew. Look at this. This is what the Annihilators are going to look like when they're kind of done. I dig the gold with the brown washes. Boom. And then the silver with the black. And then the brown handle with the brown. And then we got the silver on the back end. These guys are going to be awesome when they're done. Can't wait. Can't wait to get all these guys done. They all look really amazing. It's amazing how good the Age of Sigmar models look. But thank you guys for coming out, hanging out, watching my goofy self paint. It is much appreciated, much obliged. I will see you Sunday. We're probably gonna head back to the work area. Look at these guys. We're gonna head back to the orcs. A lot less guys, but like way closer to being done. So, work, walk. Work, walk. Don't ask me. We gotta go down one more, don't we? We do. Definitely looking forward to getting them finished so I can start some of these Gorgruntas. Piggies. But thank you, and I'll see you Sunday